Hello, my name's Michael Conneely, and this is my detailed video and blog for August 2023 astrology and what a journey it will be. And we need, in a sense, to start it off like the energy of the Fool card in the tarot, open and in touch with our basic self. So I start off with a statement of the 4 key opportunities from August 2023 astrology. So the 4 key opportunities, in my opinion, are: number 1, Venus Retrograde. I feel that the biggest opening that August offers us is absolutely key opportunity to heal our love scripts now. Start your journey open and true to yourself and your soul. Secondly, Pluto is square the nodal axis all this time. A tide is arising for many of us that can make us stand more in our true needed power and become more effective and strong. Thirdly, there's a lot of planets in Leo, in Vedic Leo. So look out for and embrace the heart of courage energy, the action man or action woman energy that will make you more proactive and effective and pleased with your achievements. And fourthly, there's a very deep conjunction time of Lilith, Venus and Sun. And this, if you know when it's coming, can offer you deep contact with your shadow material. And we need that to identify and heal our wounds, our past life difficult destinies, and of course our buried powers. And a very key thing to notice about this, there is a truly important to know about and implement revolution square aspect from Uranus. So do, perhaps look at the blog and review those 4 key opportunities for growth, power and beauty that you can grasp from the August energies. Well, now I go on to look in a bit more detail at these opportunities, a bit more detail of the planets involved. And the 2 and most crucial to understand are Venus and Pluto. So, point number 1, Venus at times is retrograde. Venus is in the Cancer-Leo Gandanta. The Gandanta zones are zones of immateriality and fraught energies that occur in Vedic astrology, in the transition point from water sign to fire sign, where water dissolves away and there's a void. Across the void is the first flicker of fire. If you have planets there, you absolutely need to know the meaning of having that planet in the Gandanta zone. And Venus goes through the Cancer-Leo water-fire Gandanta zone 3 times. It's going to be so rewarding if you can connect to the Venus retrograde transit. It really is. See my separate video I did about a week ago for the full nature of Venus retrograde. The second, a bit more detail is Pluto square the nodal axis. this offers steady empowerment growth. You know, if you're sick of feeling disempowered and maybe acting out false scripts and not standing in your full power, this is the time, especially if Pluto is aspecting one of your natal planets now. So do work on and embody more your real power. Again, absolutely get more fullness from your shadow awareness. I do offer, through my Star Wheel Astrology website, you can buy a Journey to the Abyss with me, where I share on your astrology and we then do an online journey. Another key thing is Ketu South Node transiting Libra, where the nodes are about to change sign on October the 30th. So it's crucially important to understand, what does Ketu transiting Libra in my chart, in my life mean, and to tie up and fulfill that meaning, that energy imperative. Because on the 30th of October, Ketu enters the next sign, Ketu retrogrades into Virgo. And it's absolutely crucial, if you have planets in Vedic Libra, to tie up Ketu's huge karmic cutting effects as it has transited over your Libra planets. And indeed, if your nodal axis is in the Aries Libra axis, yes, tie up the effect of Ketu, but yes, make sure that you're now using your Ketu experience gains to fully embody your Rahu in Aries transit, because that ends on October the 30th, and a new sort of setting for the unfoldment of our karma and destiny starts when the nodes change sign from Libra to Virgo, from Aries to Pisces, and the Virgo-Pisces axis is karmically activated for 18 months. All through this time, remember there's quite a group of planets in Leo, and it's harvest time in the north of the equator. So have a heart of courage, planets in Leo, and bring what you're doing to the harvest potential that's there in it. Make that effort to tweak up your projects. Bring them to harvest now with courage, energy, action, Leo energy. It's important to know that at a particular time in August, the sun's going to go into Ashlesha Nakshatra and enter the Cancer Leo Gandanta. And indeed it joins Venus and Lilith. It's important to know that Mercury turns retrograde and is very affected by an opposition aspect from Saturn retrograde over the chart in Aquarius. And I think the final sort of detail point is that Lilith is in the Gandanta, that immaterial opening to our shadow material, to the void, to the God realm. And Lilith is conjunct Venus and at time conjunct the Sun. And the final point I want to mention is that Venus, Lilith and at times Sun conjunction is receiving a revolutionary square aspect from Uranus in Aries. Really try to suss out, well, what revolution could I do with? And bring in your needed revolution, particularly if it's in matters to do with the energy of your sun, your egoic self, Venus, your lover's self, and Lilith, your buried power, your buried shadow material. Study this stuff. Identify, wow, what revolution do I need? And bring it in now. Okay, well, there's a voluminous blog to go with this August huge energies video. There's pages of it, and I don't really want to read out loads of facts and figures and dates because I think it becomes mechanical. So look at the video description, below the video display in YouTube, and get the link from, of the huge August astrology blog. It's very carefully constructed. It's full of need-to-know dates and details. So I've given you the overall picture, and it's so important to have the overall picture and not get lost in the detail and formula. But it's also important to be able to refer to the detail and formula, particularly the key opportunity times. So please do have a look at the blog. And my great wishes for you is that August will be a tremendous time of achievement, of healing love issues, of starting a journey in a sense like the Fool card in the Tarot, fully connected to your true self and uncluttered by baggage and assumptions, walk towards needed revolution now. You can get in touch with me for a reading. Go to my Star Wheel Astrology website. You can also go to my international dating site for those on a spiritual journey, Love Star Dating. And on that site, there's a panel of wonderful astrologers and healers who, yes, can offer you astrology readings, but also the most valuable and wonderful healings at this time of fuller connection with your vastness and needed revolution. So do go for that. Thank you.